Hey man, what's up? As you know, the barn has been getting along nicely. We're building out and most of the construction work is done, which means that we have our setups, especially under the roof where we've been recording our videos for a long time. It's pretty much dialed in as it is right now. But on the inside of the studio, it's not where I want it to be. Like, we got one studio with a Napoleon grill in it and a burnout kitchen. It looks absolutely amazing. But what I'm kind of missing is like an area where we could do some butcher work. We got dry age cabinets, we've got workbenches, but it's like here and there, and it's not like one whole piece. So I want to solve that. I want to create something beautiful, and that's what we're gonna do this week. So let's go. So this is the actual situation. This is the whole video area that we use for the Napoleon grill. When it's really bad weather outdoors, we use this as a super indoor grill, and it's perfect for gas barbecuing. Absolutely beautiful kitchen that we've installed here. Burnout kitchen. This stuff is amazing. Stainless steel. It can resist any type of weather. Like, absolutely gorgeous. And I would like to have something on the opposite side, something that I can include the dry aging cabinets with. So these things have been sitting there and they're waiting on the next project, which is coming up pretty quick. So before the next project is coming, I would like to install like the butchery area. So that's what's gonna go on here. Now you see we got them sitting side by side, but the whole area is a bit, well, I think boring is the right word for it. We put we put a plant there, but it doesn't make any sense. You got the cabinets sitting together with a bunch of junk on top. We're just gonna change that. We're gonna make it better. That's the whole idea. So what I would like is like an indoor area. So we got the barn doors, and here we got the Napoleon studio set up with the Napoleon grill here and the burnout kitchen here. And then on this side, I would like to have like one big meat locker here, one meat locker here, the rice cabinets, and then in between them, probably the like the butcher table. Yeah, the butcher table.
The stainless steel workbench.
So we can set the equipment on top of it that we need during butchery work. Mm-hmm. And then in front we could have like a big work table.
Yeah, maybe with a nice tabletop.
Yeah.
We have an old table in the studio right now. Maybe we can reuse that one.
I think that's a good idea. And then we also gotta have some lights, of course, some video lights, but we'll figure it out once we set this up.
Yeah.
We gotta have some electricity down here, running down there.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we could do this, then we got this whole area in use, but we got to move everything that's in there.
Yeah.
And then, like, the idea is that we have now the vacuum machine, but also want like a saw bend.
Yeah.
Sausage maker.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Meat grinder maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to think about what we're going to do with the backdrop.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Just set this thing up. It looks good, and the cool thing about this is like I only had to pay for the tabletop, which cost me 150 euros, which is quite nice. Not that expensive. Mitchell's gonna clean the whole thing up. Then he's gonna drill some holes, put some screws in. That's the plan so far.
she's fixed. Managed to get it on top of the
the shelf itself, the workbench, whatever you want to call it, was a bit of a pain actually to get the screws in, because there's only 4 holes and they're like tucked beneath the workbench. So you really have to get, like, we have this special, what do you call it, like, yeah, bit, which gives the bit itself more length, and it's able to bend, so you can get into weird positions with it. So finally with that I managed to get it in place. Now it's time to give the workbench a good clean up, and yeah, let's get it in place. It really is pretty old and dirty, as you can see. There's like loads of dust that's piled on there over the years because it hasn't been used properly. And now we're going to change that. So I'll give this a good rinse, get all the dust out of there. Like, look at this. And then we can actually use it in the studio. And I had the idea to put this oven in there as well, but apparently it has been standing outside in the rain for a bit, so maybe it's a good idea to test if it actually works.
Mitchell's been doing a lot of cleaning, and look at this thing. It's the difference is night and day. Oh man, it looks like brand spanking new. So cool. Awesome, man. At first I thought we have to put something around it to make it look a little better. It just looked like an old piece of crap. Now it looks absolutely new. This thing is insane. So cool. I love it. I think we can just about ready to put this thing into the barn. Let me go find Mitchell. Mitchell! Mitchell! Is it done? Oh! What are you guys doing?
Click, 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 click. Ooh!
Click, 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 ooh.
Another attempt.
Ooh.
Oh no, no, don't show them.
Oh. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Kijk.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at the picture.
Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Did you see the new workstation?
No.
You have to check it out.
Yeah, you gotta check this out.
No.
Yeah, now you say that, but when it looked terrible.
Like, this is like it has like this fancy, like not the rubbish 70s look, but the fancy 70s look.
It looks
It's like-
durable.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you have these furnitures from the 70s and they still look nice. Something like that. No, I mean it in a good way.
Oh, in a good way. Then it's okay.
Because
Well,
this, you can't deny that this looks 70s.
This is
But combined with this is actually, it's
yeah.
so cool.
The only thing that's really bothering me is that this is not entirely straight. So
Yeah,
I'll
but
have to
look,
fix
look,
that.
look. There's a gap here.
Yeah.
So if you screw this, if you just
Yeah, that one's.
you like do that, it's connected again and it's straight.
So I've got to show you another thing. So follow me. Come on.
The man has surprises.
Look at this.
It never ceases to amaze me. No, 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 no! Don't turn it on. It still works.
Whoa! It's blowing debris, which I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that, but
He just turned on the oven.
it's actually working.
Morrison, this oven.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
This being, well, it's seen some things. It seems some
Rainstorms,
things.
hailstorms. We put this thing everywhere, except in the right place. It was out here when there was no roof. We were rain showers. Like, look at this dent right here. This is rocks falling onto it.
So, next problem. We got the old oven right there that we showed earlier, and I want to place it in here. And in theory, this should be a perfect fit. But of course, as it always is, it's not. So now I've got to make some kind of insert to put in here on the bottom, so that the oven will stand up straight instead of falling through the cabinet. So yeah, let's see if we can do something with that.
We're gonna move everything now into the position where we want it to be. And yesterday, we had some awesome progress with this table. The oven is gone in, which is really handy to have, like for us as a snack or something like I don't know. I haven't used it for years, but in case I would need it, I could use it. All right. Okay, let's get started.
Let's get started. There you go.
As new, as good as new. There we go. And we got it in position. It's insane how much space we've got in return. This is like, it is, the surface is,
sea of space now.
Yeah, it's a sea of space. It's huge. At first I thought, well, that's gonna be tricky. But now, it looks so big. It's such an enormous space. Now we're gonna get the last part in, the worktop.
Second workbench in position.
I like it. I like it. A lot of workspace underneath this. We gotta bring this up to the proper height. Then this could be a thing. Well, what do you think? I think personally, I love it. Like, for me, this is a great place to work. Imagine just putting an animal on this, and this is like stainless steel worked up. I can make a mess. I can make a mess with, I don't know what that was. I can make a mess whatever I want, and we can just grab a piece of meat out of the dry aged cabinet, throw it down, chop a piece off, and then take it out to the barbecue and start cooking. But like, what a great place to work. We need to still do a lot of fine tuning. There's like a lot of things that, like, the workspace still gotta go up. I lifted it up as much as I could, but I want this to go up and I want this to go up before we can start filming. We still have to do a lot of light work. But when we get there, it's gonna be freaking awesome. Can't wait to see Morrison's reaction tomorrow.
What's up?
What's up? We built something yesterday and we wanna see what you think of it.
That's progress.
That's progress, right?
That's real progress. Wow, that went quick.
Proper butcher area.
Proper butcher area, yeah. Like it feels like the dry age cabinets really have purpose now. Like really. Not
yeah.
just I have them and they're sitting there. They're in the picture now. Oh, and also the sealing machine. Yeah, that's a nice idea.
And then we need a saw right here, because now we got the kitchen machine here, but a real saw.
Yeah.
Like one of those machines.
Yeah.
This is as good as it's gonna get this week, so thank you for watching. We'll keep you posted for all the updates going on the our butcher shop. And what do you think, Eva? Did we do a good job? I think that's a yes. I think that's a yes. So see you guys next time.